Alright, what's up guys? What's up YouTube? Not gonna lie, I haven't done these videos in a while. Like these kind of videos like this, like I'm just talking to a camera and everybody sees me kind of thing. I haven't done one of those videos in a good while. Probably since I don't know, since the beginning of this year kind of thing. So, right now, from the time I'm recording this video, I'm currently in Layton, Utah. So I'm currently at the Layton terminal right now, and which I would say this is by far the best terminal on the West Coast. Not gonna lie on that. So if you're in Western 11, I think Layton, Utah terminal is probably the best one out of all of them, honestly. Like I want to say it's better than Salem. It's just because the showers are so much better. It's like remodeled kind of thing. I feel like this is like by far my favorite terminal to go to, honestly. So it's not, no, that's not the real reason I'm recording this video. Excuse me, something right, middle lip, whatever. But I promise you guys, I was gonna make a 6-month review video at one of my other vlogs. I think it was like a couple of videos ago, something like that. From the time I post this one. So I'm gonna be doing a 6-month review with May Trucking Company, and I feel like this is by far be the, I won't say the best one, but I feel like I could get more of the honest truth just because I've been here for 6 months already as it is with the company, and solo experience too as well, I will say. And I'm just gonna speak on only from my experiences only. I can't speak for everybody else's. So some other people could be good, it could be bad, but for me, from my own personal experience with the company, it's been good and bad. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold it. Like there's pros and cons I have with the company. Sometimes it does annoy me too as well. Figure where I should start with. So far my 6 months experience. I'm gonna start with the cons first. I feel like I should probably just get that out of the way for that part. One of the cons I really want to say is the live loader calls, and I think I did mention on my 1 month video, on my 1 month review video before. It's just because, like, why I say it as a con, because it eats up your clock sometimes. Like waiting to, when you call them like 3, 4, or 5 times, like, you know, I got to the point I just start driving. Like, you know, because especially after hours, but during the day it's not too bad. But I'm talking about like after hours. I'm talking like after 4 p.m., 5 p.m., whatever. Yeah, good luck, because you're not gonna get hold of anybody, and if you do, you're very, very lucky on that, for sure. Because usually at night dispatch anyways are very, very like not the greatest when it comes to live loader calls on answering the phone. So that's why I at least try to do it during the day if I can, kind of thing, before my driver manager leaves. And my driver manager's been good with the live load calls, but it's just that after hours, it just really sucks. And I got to the point like I just start driving, and then not too far out, but just at least to the nearest truck stop or something when I shut down, because usually when I do it, it's like my time's almost out anyway. So I don't want to be sitting for too long and take a 10-minute at the freaking shipper. So take a 10 basically at the shipper. I'm not trying to do that at all. So that's one of the cons, is the live loader calls, which a lot of major drivers will agree with me on that, because I did talk to most of them within the company, and they tell me the same thing too as well. So I'm not the only one that feels the same way and feels that way too as well. So I want to say the other con, I think I mentioned in my other vlogs before. The other one I want to say is sometimes with the fuel request. Even though you send your fuel request before 9 a.m. like the policy says, when they tell you no rotation, I do before then, and then sometimes they don't give me a fuel stop till at least the next day or next 2 days. At least that's what happened in my old truck, but at least when I got my new truck, it's not so bad. They've been pretty good up to that, honestly. So they've been pretty good with that. So that was like one of the major cons I had in my old truck. It's probably because I was in an older truck. Like they were just playing me in my field and all that stuff. and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the other cons, but I can't remember the top of my head right now because I'm just going by memory right now so far. Yeah, and I would say the next one could be a con to you, or it could be a pro to you. One of the things is running on recaps. I have a love-hate relationship with recaps because when you've been working 7+ days, like, you kind of want to reset your mind a little bit. But with trucking, I don't know, it's a pro to me. That means I can keep going, kind of thing. But then it's a con to my mental health, if that makes sense, because you're consistently going, you're consistently working like 10, 11 days straight, which usually that's where I stay out the longest, is 10, 11 days. 11 days at the max is the longest I stay out, honestly. So, with that being said, alright, the pros. I don't think I could go to any more cons. Oh wait, there's one more. They do micromanage you a lot too as well. But luckily my DM doesn't do that, which I'm very, very grateful. He hasn't micromanaged me a lot. But I heard from other drivers, like from other DMs, they micromanage a lot. That's for damn sure on it. At least from what I heard from other drivers, they do micromanage a lot. But luckily, my experience, like, it's not too much micromanagement. But if you get like it all depends on your DM at the end of the day, like. So what I mean by that is your experience. Like, it could be good, it could be bad, or it could just be okay. And also, I just thought this now before I forget. Also, this is a major con that everybody has their cons about when you come drive from May, basically. It is the pay. Yes, the pay. Oh, I can't forget about that part. I was not going to end this video without saying that. Yeah, the major con about this company is the pay. The pay sucks with this company. But, especially when you first start off with, and at least when I remember doing orientation, when you first start off, like as a rookie, is $120 a day when you're on daily pay. I'm speaking on daily pay because that's where I'm on right now, is daily pay. So on daily pay, when you first start off, you're only gonna get paid $120 a day. So when you have 3 months in, you get paid $125 a day. And when you have 6 months experience like me right now, you're supposed to get paid $130 a day, which, to be honest, even then, that's really not a lot, honestly, as a truck driver. Because, yeah, the pay is the only thing I have majorly complained about. Like, if they could work some of those things, then it could be a really good company. But honestly, I don't think this is a bad company. I can't really say it's a bad company, because it's not, honestly. Compared to most mega carriers out there, I don't think this is a bad company at all. Which, I'll be 100% honest and truthful. But yeah, there's some things that does annoy me, and no company's gonna be perfect out there. It is the way it is with that. It's just the way it is with that part. Like, no matter what company you go to, it's gonna have their pros and cons. But starting off, I don't think this is a bad company at all. It's just because they treat me pretty good. They treat me respectfully. At least from my experience. I can't speak for everybody else's. I'm talking, like I said before, I'm just talking from my own experience. So your experience may be different from mine, and your DM may be different from mine. So, and even like I said before, my DM is pretty good. So I do have a good DM. So I can't really complain about that. So it just all depends on your DM, really, honestly. Like, sometimes your DM could be really good, or your DM could be really, really bad. But luckily, I did come up with a good DM and a good mentor when I did first start out. So, I mean, I'm still here. I'm still rocking, getting my experience. Yeah, so since I do have 6 months experience, if I could go somewhere else I want to, I'm just going to stay at least till 1 year. At the max, 1 year. Just because there's a better opportunity out there for sure. But starting off, Because at the end of the day, May Trucking Company is a rookie company at the end of the day. So that's all that's to it, and nothing more than that. Once you get experience in, then it's better to go find elsewhere that pays a lot more better and all that stuff. But I can't really say May Trucking is a bad company, because they're not. And if I was had to rate them right now from a scale of 1 to 5, it would probably be a 3.5 out of 5, in my opinion. At least from what they were before, they have gotten better. So that's a good sign with that. And now I bring forward what else I was gonna say now. Man, I suck at doing these. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. I really suck at doing these. Yeah, if the only thing they could work on is the pay, that would be great. The other pro is their equipment is really good. Their trucks are gonna be 100% good, because they're gonna give you brand new trucks anyways. So they do have really good equipment here, which I will 100% agree with you on that. If you're from May as well, and if you're one of the May drivers watching my videos right now, yeah, you know that their equipment over here is pretty good, which I will 100% take that any day. Good equipment is always better than having crappy ass equipment. And the other cons is only on the dry van side, but the reefer trailer's been pretty good so far. At least when I was hauling reefer, the trailer's always been solid A1. At least the reefer trailer is a little bit newer than most of the dry vans. So I'm gonna speak on dry vans on the con. Yeah, some of the dry vans, if you have some old dry vans, I'm talking about, like, if you've been with me, if you take the 6.5, the low 6.6s, you know what I'm talking about. Those trailers are garbage, honestly. Those trailers are trash. Like, oh my god. I'm glad I didn't haul one of those for a while. Knock on stereo. It's knock on horn. I won't get one for a while, at least never, because those trailers are just horrible. They just need to be retired already as it is. But other than that, there's pros and cons with every trailer you're gonna get. Like, not every trailer is gonna be up to date and up to spec, so you're gonna mostly have trailer breakdown sometimes more than the truck as it is. So I would say that's the other con about that. And the other pro, I think I already said it in my 1 month review, which is still there. Like, from what I said, like, it's still there, god dang, I just can't remember what the other thing was. Yeah, so the pro is the equipment. It's really good. And the pro is the new trucks, the 2025s or newer. I think the newest is 2025 now. The inverter works pretty good. I love this inverter that I have in this truck right now. It works pretty well. So if you get 2025s, they're pretty much the best trucks to get, because they don't have this code thing anymore. Let me show you guys. So they don't have this code thing over here anymore. They don't have that no more. So that's gone. And the only con about the new trucks, there's no TV mount at all back there. So you're gonna have to really my bad. So you're gonna have to make some customization back there to make it work. But it's nothing too bad with that. Yeah, at least that's what I could think of with the company. I don't want to make this video too long. There's no plan of a trucking vlog at all whatsoever. Like, that's really not my plan at all for this video. It's not a trucking vlog. It's just going to be basically straightforward to the 6-month review for this whole video. So I think I'm going to pretty much end it there, because I can't think of anything else. If you guys could think of any more pros I'm not mentioned and cons, at least company wise, then feel free to leave it down in the comments too as well, because I'm probably forgetting maybe a thing or two, but I'm pretty much I cover everything I need to cover anyways. But just in case I do miss something, just leave it down in the comments for that. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you guys subscribing, and I appreciate you guys coming up to me as well, saying hello, hi, saying what's up. I don't bite, I promise you, I don't bite. But just don't piss me off to the point I'll bite. So, but other than that, you should be good. Like, I'm a nice guy. So, So just don't get on my bad side, you'll be good. That's all I'm gonna say to that. But other than that, I'm just gonna wrap up this video. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment for more future videos. And there's gonna be more trucking vlogs too as well, because I do have to go to my GoPro. And as for the videos I use or cameras I use for my POV driving videos, is my GoPro Hero 10 Black. So I still gotta go and edit the videos a little bit for the future vlogs that's gonna be putting out there pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but only time will tell with that. And I will catch you guys till the next video. Peace.